We're here to tell you everything you wanted to know about Jumping Bean, but we're too afraid to ask. Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are here today, Jeff and Ben, for Jeff and Ben Talks, because we decided that's what we're going to call it now. And basically, we're just here to answer some of your questions, some of the things we've seen online, and kind of knock it out in one video for you guys. Most importantly, the one that started off that I think is really important is, how did you start Jumping Bean?
I started it from a community fundraiser. I was like, man, how are we going to raise this money to buy this van for Brighter Futures? And I'll say, well, I know coffee. I do it every day. I used to work at my house. And we said, let's sell some coffee. We'll put the proceeds back towards Brighter Futures. And sure enough, the dawn of Jumping Bean.
The dawn of Jumping Bean, and that is where it all started. So, like, why is Jumping Bean different from everyone else?
First and foremost, I did engineering, so I was like, basically, you can buy any coffee. You can buy a fair trade, organic coffee. Anybody can roast it. So my first thought was, how can I change the game? And that was eco roast. So that was what I did. I basically said, how am I going to recapture carbon and figure out the sustainability side of coffee, which nobody was doing? It would differentiate me from the market, and we'd have the best coffee on the planet.
Fair enough. I like it. I like it a lot more than my struggle just then to hold on to this mic, but it's okay. I know that a big one for us is service before self, but if you notice on the bags, on the marketing, on the website, on the employments, we have a lot of certifications. So, like, what's the deal with those?
A fair trade, automatically, it is a certified body that can look at it from all the way from the farmer directly to me and my roastery, and then account for that along the supply chain, making sure that people are getting a fair price for the work provided. Just like everybody wants to get paid for a fair day's work, the same goes for coffee. Organic is obviously a great piece that shows organic farming practices. And then we bring in the eco roast.
Fair enough. Well, you led me into this one. This one's easy for me. This is definitely one I know you want to talk about, one that you look forward to, one that a lot of people don't really understand, but in their own hearts they do care about it. They just don't realize it. What is eco roast?
So we basically took the heat that was coming out of the roaster, and when you cook or basically roast coffee, that heat goes over the coffee. It starts to develop the taste. But one thing that people don't realize, it creates a ton of smoke. And that smoke either got to be exhausted out your stack, and then with the environmental aspects of it, you either got to get rid of that smoke, and in turn, in order to do that, you need to punch it through like a catalytic converter, like your car, or either heat it up to like 1,000 degrees and burn it off, and then you're using more energy. And what was the point of that? So 90% of the coffee roasters out there just bang it through a big afterburner and just get rid of the smoke, and it just goes heat into the atmosphere. What we do is capture the works. Smoke and all, capture it all, doesn't change the taste. It speeds up the time we can roast, knocks out a perfect coffee every time. We're saving the environment, like I said, and all the best values.
How can I purchase what I want?
I'm not able to get it into every grocery retailer across the country. The next option is online, and that way you can purchase mostly anything through some of the large channels that are online right now. Most of the big partners carry Jumping Bean. Or you can go directly to our website, which is sort of the default to get those unique items and the giftware and the merch and all the cool stuff that we'll be putting out over the next few months. Yeah, boy.
Fair enough. So you had mentioned a couple of the large retailers. There's retailers that you can. Words are hard. And I know you'd mentioned the website. Great option to do so. We have free shipping for over $99, which is also a wonderful thing for a few people. They've messaged me, and I've basically said that, and they said, oh, I didn't realize it. So you can buy it in bulk. A lot of people didn't know about Amazon. That was one of the big ones. Is there anywhere else besides that you can do it? Let's say even for a few that are local, like Newfoundland-based. Like, are you able to purchase everything in these cafes that are behind us?
Yeah. So obviously cafes, we talked about trying to get some more cafes across the country in order to get this great product out to the rest of the nation. So we're working on that, but yeah, obviously in store at our franchisees, we can always get some stuff. Also we've been open to the idea of influencers and just loyal fans that we can do some stuff in market. So if you're really a Jumping Bean fanatic and you want to help us get it across the nation, we can always start small and get you going in your own city or market or town. And like I said, any way you can support us, we'd appreciate it.
I love it. Well, that is going to do it for us for today. But I think it's good for us to say to everybody, if they comment below, ask some questions, let us know what it is they want to know. Maybe if we answered one of the questions and you still have a question based on our answer, comment below, let us know. And, I'll just steal Jeff one day and we'll get you the answer right from the man.
That's right.
All right. Well, enjoy. Till next time.